Morning. I'm off again. I'm off on another adventure. But today there's no bike, just me, the car, and the good old legs. I'm off to a Royal Borough. Won't tell you which one. I'm off to a place where the former Prime Minister was MP. I'm off to a place where the Spice Girls rented their house before they became famous to practice their spicing. Yeah, and other famous dignitaries from that area. So I'm off to an interesting place to do a primary school. It's half term where I live in Waltham Forest, but it's not half term there. So where there's work, I will go. We got to work while the sun is shining. So it's not actually shining yet, as you can see, but it'll be shining soon. Yeah, follow me. It's gonna be a great day. I've got some interesting stuff planned for after the school visit as well. So stay with me to the end of the video. Don't forget, if you like the video, like it. And if you want to subscribe and you haven't subscribed, then what are you waiting for? Ciao. Unlike bicycles, cars need fuel. Yeah, petrol. I always get the wrong one. Oh, I tried to.
In my mouth is a desert.
On the infamous M25, I hate the M25.
On the tip of my tongue, I can taste your lies.
I'm not there. Comfort break, service station. But I'm nearly there. So, yeah, it's getting exciting. Gonna have the big reveal where I'm at today.
To take a bow, feeling you so close to make me drive around. Everlasting love, so much to go around.
Whilst I'm here, I might as well get my lunch. Sushi. I want a large one, these are too small. There it is. I've arrived into Maidenhead. Can you see Maidenhead over there? My secret destination for today is Maidenhead. So I've made it. St Luke's Church of England Primary School. Been a bit naughty. I'm 6 minutes late, so I've got to hurry. Let's go. Found this. Egg timer. Been a long time since I've played with an egg timer. Just thought it was interesting. Interesting find. Time is running out. Time is running out. Just finished inside St Luke's C of E Primary School. Great day. And today I chose to look at a couple of different areas. I looked at the idea of looking behind doors, going open the door, that famous poem, and getting the students to think about what could be behind the door. So we were talking about emotions behind the door. There was love behind the door, or courage behind the door. And we were talking also about people we'd love to see again in our lives who we no longer can see. And we talked about grandparents. We talked about lost loved ones who crossed over the river of no return. We talked about magical things behind the door, like a magic city or a river of chocolate. They really got into that idea. It was quite nice because they can be playful with it, but also they can be playful, but they can also be very serious as well about what was important to them. And in the older ones, I looked at some poetry about the idea of if I were a building, And I asked them some serious questions about if they were an actual building. For example, what would you be made of? What are your materials? And they talked about tissue paper, being gentle. And one girl said bubble wrap. If I were a building, I'd be made of bubble wrap because I like to have fun. I thought it was really beautiful, bubble wrap, about the caring nature of bubble wrap. And we play with the idea of how many floors in your building and what represents each floor. So after talking about the floors and what represents each floors, we then talked about windows. Are your windows square, triangular, rectangle, or hexagon? What shape are they? What color are your windows? And then we talked about the direction that your building face. I said that every building that's ever created faces a certain direction. Which direction do you face? And they talked about, I face the east, because I like the sunrise. And sometimes I face the west because I like sunset. So we had a great time exploring themselves as buildings. So we're done. So now I'm off, looking for some other adventure on the way home. Not going straight home, we'll look for some sort of cycling connection. Because I haven't got the bike, I've got the car. I wasn't a part of the plan to drop it on the steering wheel. I got the car, so I'm going to find somewhere like a cafe that links to cycling. Yeah? All right, see what I can find. I'm off. Here we are. Velo life. Yeah, so I've come out of Maidenhead, going west, I believe, into a place called Velo Life. So I'm gonna grab a hot drink and some pastry and pretend I'm a cyclist without a bike. I'm going into a cycling cafe without a bike. That's what I'm gonna do. It's really, really nice. It's a cycle cafe and a repair shop that we brought into one. It's been here for 6 years. I had to pop down here on the bike. Some lovely roads around here. So no bike, just poetry in schools, but I had to check out the cycling culture. That was delicious, thank you.
Oh, good, you enjoyed it?
I did. When I return, I'll bring my bicycle
Yeah, do.
and do some miles around here. It's really gorgeous.
Come back again.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, you're doing a great thing here. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, I should get some cakes going actually,
Oh,
for the journey.
Like,
Well, what do you recommend? Look at these lovely cakes.
what's like
Oh, look at these cakes.
yeah, depends what you. I mean, do you like gooey? Do you like?
I like moist,
Okay. Do you like nuts?
not too much nuts. I mean, what, you can crunch away on the nuts.
Well, this one is a new one we've got in. That's quite nice. It's like a Nutella and vanilla. That's very moist. That's really nice.
And you get the whole little loaf.
But yeah, it's the whole thing. Yeah. Chocolate cake is very good, even though it's gluten free. It's very sticky.
You sell it, you talk a good cake.
You know.
Tell me about this one again. Nutella is lots of chocolate.
No, it's no Nutella. It's like a Nutella. So when you open it, oh no, I'll show you.
Yeah.
It's not like runny in there.
Cake politics.
It's like, so it's like that. So it's vanilla and so that's vanilla. That's
Ah.
Nutella-y, and then you got the chocolate and the nuts on the top. That's very moist. That's really nice. That's banana bread. So it's not so moist. It's more bready like.
Get the whole slab. Do you get the whole slab? Or is that too much? Is that half? You cut that in half.
I would probably give you all of that. Yes.
You would, but normally you wouldn't. But for
Well,
me,
it wouldn't be far off that. to be
Yes,
fair.
it's
So just because it's the end. So
we're talking slices now, fractions.
Yeah. We do quite good slices here because they're not cheap.
Yes.
They're very good quality cakes.
Can see
Yeah,
that.
We're quite generous with our slices. I mean, the chocolate cake is probably
That's too much. That's overkill. That is too much.
really
That's too much.
They are. I mean, they're said we've just got them in today. They're really good if you like nuts.
Yes, you sold it. Just
They
got
are
it in
really-
today.
They're very moist. Those.
Yeah.
Want one of those?
Please, thank you. I was supposed to ride my bike to Paddington this morning, jump on a train to Maidenhead, and then cycle to the school. That was the plan. But because I've been suffering from this sore throat, which you can hear, I decided that wasn't a wise idea. I was a bit still run down, not to jump on the train with the bike, but just to drive. And driving is cool. No, driving is not cool. Driving is a pain in the ass. Look. See it? Absolute bumper to bumper pain in the ass. Yeah, so I really wish I'd taken the bike. Sore throat or no sore throat. You know, I told you earlier about the workshop around the theme of Go and Open the Door. I thought it'd be nice to end the video with the poem I used. So here's the poem. The Door by Miroslav Holub. Go and open the door. Maybe outside there's a tree, a wood, or a garden, or a magic city. Go and open the door. Maybe a dog's rummaging. Maybe you'll see a face or an eye or a picture of a pic. Go and open the door. If there's a fog, it will clear. Go and open the door. Even if there's only the darkness ticking, ticking, ticking. Even if there's only the hollow wind. Even if nothing is there, go and open the door. At least there'll be a draft. Now, why I personally love that poem, it leaves the students thinking about there's always a possibility of more to learn, more to question, more to find out about. There could be anything behind that door. And it's just open to their imagination. And I love that. Yeah, it's a beautiful poem. Wish I'd written it. Thanks for watching the video. Keep watching. Lots more poetry and cycling and sometimes driving, because that can't be helped, but fusing my travels with poetry and people. Peace.
My heart falls 5 below, and I'm still here. I'm freezing cold, but I will wait. I hold my breath till